Okay, so this is the warm-up for lesson 5.3. Let's take a look at a real simple function. In fact, the world's simplest function ever. Y is equal to x. Very simple. So if you think about it, if I make x, or by the way, the function of x is equal to x. If I make x 0, then y is 0. If I make x 1, y is 1. If I make x 2, y is 2. Like I said, it's the world's simplest function. Now let's jazz it up a little bit. Let's make y is equal to x plus 3. Okay, so we'll say, or function of x, let's talk math, is equal to x plus 3. So every time we have an x, we're going to add 3 to it. So if x is 0, 0 plus 3 is 3. If x is 1, 1 plus 3 is 4. If x is 2, 2 plus 3 is 5. And so on and so on. We could go on forever. A little bit more complicated, but not much. Now, here's where it gets interesting. I want to show you, I have Desmos open here, the graphing application that I've encouraged you to use before. And I'm going to put in y is equal to x. And when I do that, you can see we get this nice linear line. It's a linear function that runs right through x. Okay? Now, let's do y is equal to x plus 3. And you're going to see something that's really cool. It's the same line as far as its slope, and it's in the same location, but notice how it went up. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. So I added 3, and the line went up 3. Well, that's kind of interesting. How about if I said y is equal to x minus 3? Oh, well, check that out. Same line, same slope, but notice how it dropped down 3. Oh, okay, that's cool. So when you add or subtract from the basic function here, it moves it up or down, depending on whether it's positive or whether it's negative. So that's a little warm-up for you as you start to work into 5.3. You're going to see this come up. And I did this so you get a nice visual of what happens when we go from this to this and this. All right, good.